Hi guys, Ashley from ashcashbudget here. If you're new to this channel, I am currently following the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I am on baby step number 2, paying off about $42,000 in debt. If you want to continue to follow me on my journey, please click the little red subscribe button down below. This is probably the lowest cash stuffing envelopes that I've done. There's not much to be done at all, but let's just do it. In my wallet, I still do have $30 left. I don't have that here with me right now, but I know there's $30 in there. I'm not adding to that, of course, because January, we're dealing with a very low income month, so I've cut out a lot of things. This is, of course, the starter envelope wallet. I got it from my Financial Peace University kit, and I always have this linked down below, just the wallet itself. And the inserts that I buy and use to replace them, I have one waiting to put in here, but I'm wearing it down a little bit more. Actually, it's been really helpful ever since one of you guys sent me these. It's really cut down on the wear and tear of these envelopes, because I've been keeping the change inside of these little plastic bags, and it's really helped. I'm almost done with this gas envelope. I'm almost done filling it out. I used permanent pen on this, and then I use the ParKoo erasable pins on this section so I can reuse these a bunch. But I have a couple loose envelopes ready to use for the gas envelope here shortly. There's a lot of times that I think I'm close to $300 or so on my cash stuffing. Today I have $120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20. This is just how it is with variable income. Next paycheck, it will be a little bit more because I will add back to one category that I cut out this time around. For the gas, I usually put 100 lately. The gas has actually started to go back down, so I don't know if I'm going to stick with that, but I've been doing 100, and we'll see. I might have to up it. You know, this is one of those that if it has to change, it has to change with Instacart, and if I have to do some more work. It's just I don't have a lot of work going on. So I do have $42.75 in here. So here is 40, and there's $2.75 in change. Now I always keep $2 of quarters in there in case to emergency fill up my tire or have a meter or anything like that. So I will keep the $2 in quarters, but this other 75 cents is gonna go. This is the first cash stuffing of the year. So this is gonna go towards a new, starting to save change to go cash in at the end of the year. Now, I didn't really like the other container I had because it was hard to keep closed. So I'm going to use this. Pro tip, I had been using this for rice, so I do have like a date on there, but I use some bigger ones now. This is just, coffee creamer. It was completely cleaned out. There's some water spots on here, but it's clean. So I'm going to use this for my change this year and see how that fills up. So that's my new container. And we're starting brand new. It's gonna be loud, so I'll put everything else in there later, but I just wanted to show you guys that. So I'll put these $2 of quarters back into this plastic bag. And so instead of 100, I'm gonna try to get by with $75 since I still have $40 here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 75. So with that, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, and then the $2 will bring me up to $117 inside of the gas envelope. Groceries, I am not funding this month. It is going to be covered by the church checks. I actually got my check cashed. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to cash his, but we got a good amount because they actually, unfortunately, it was the holidays. They missed a payment, so I kind of got a double payment plus the holiday work that we had since it's a church. So right now I do have $171.18 in there. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 50, 71, $171. And then I'll just go ahead and take the change out. The pennies go to a separate penny pile. It's the silver that I'll cash in at the end of the year. So I'll just separate those. So we'll just leave that 171 since I'm not contributing it to it. The same thing with the household. So it's that we split duties at this church that I work at. And so we just automatically put all that stuff in there into the groceries and household because we split the duties. Sometimes when I have a higher income, I will put money towards it though. So for household, I have $50, $60, $75, $76, $77.66. So I'll go ahead and take the 66 cents out and leave the $77 in there. Medical went down to $2.91. So unfortunately, since I'm taking all the change out, I'm gonna get rid of that whole almost dollar because I have to clean the change out and put it towards the silver that I'll cash in, I think, at the end of the year again. So we have $2 and I'm gonna add the mandatory 25. This is a category that will never get cut. So I have $25, $27 inside of the medical fund. It's because I had to get my prescriptions. I also had to get some Claritin. I just get the ones from Sam's and some vitamin C. Clothing is cut, but I do have $49 in there. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49 inside of clothing. Personal, I am not funding this time. Usually I always do a minimum of $50 and then when I get paid more, I do up to $100. But just because of how low this month is, I'm gonna skip it this pay period and I'll put the minimum $50 in there next pay period because I still do have $20, $40, $50, $60 in there. So I can wait and add $50 for the next paycheck. Cats is a non-negotiable. This is always funded no matter what. So I was at $11.50. After stocking up on some wet food, so I'll take the 50 cents out. And with the $20 I'm adding, I have $20, $31 in the cat's envelope. And the final category, hair, I am not funding this paycheck. I might have enough to go get a haircut. I'm not gonna risk it though. $75 is still in here. 20, 40, 60, 75. So I should have enough, but I think I'll wait probably till February when I can fund this category again. I'm confident I can probably fund it at the beginning of February and then I'll probably go get my hair cut again. The last time I did it was in September, so it's been a few months. But that's not always a necessity. I can try to last until the next haircut, so that's getting cut from this month. That is it. Like I said, probably the smallest cash stuffing you've seen yet. Next pay period will actually be just a little bit more, just variable income for you. You've seen some pretty hefty cash stuffings and you've seen some pretty low cash stuffings. So I'll of course put the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.